Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is semi-final preview and prediction time for the 2024 Australian Open, and we have, in my opinion, the best matchup in the WTA Tour currently, and it is Aryna Sabalenka versus Coco Gauff, a replay of the US Open 2023 final. And guess what? We've got it again. So lucky us. At the Australian Open, it's the one that I was really looking forward to seeing before the draw came out, and we've been treated to it. So let's get down to it and break it down. Before we do that, remember to hit that like button. Do subscribe if you're new, and do leave a rating or review if you're listening on a podcast platform. If you're listening anywhere else, give us a follow, etc. You know what to do. Thanks very much, guys. Okay, we're going to break this down into 4 different sections as always. Road to the semi-final for both players, also the head-to-head, then talk about style and tactics, and ultimately I will then give you guys my predictions. So, road to the semi-final. Let's start off with Aryna Sabalenka. 6 straight semi-final for Sabalenka at Grand Slams, by the way, which is incredibly impressive. Beat Seidel in straight sets, Fravito in the second round in straight sets, Sarenko in straight sets, Anisimova in round 4 in straight sets. And guess what? Krejcika in the quarterfinal? You guessed it, straight sets. She has been destroying her opponents with ease, and it's been really frightening to watch, in all honesty. She has been playing some amazing tennis. And yeah, it's going to be hard to stop her. Coco Gauff. Well, for her, it's been pretty plain sailing until her most recent match beat Schmidlova, Hyde, Parks, Freck, all in straight sets. And in the quarterfinal, she came up against an inspired Marta Kostyuk. Although she won in 3 sets, 2 tiebreakers in there. They split the tiebreakers. She didn't look amazing in that match. We'll talk about that in a bit more depth in the silent tactics section. Head-to-head is a 4-2 in favor of Coco Gauff, and she also is on a great run. She's made 3 out of the 4 Grand Slams she's made at least a semi-final, which is really impressive at the age of only 19. The last meeting was at the US Open, of course, where she went on to win her maiden Grand Slam, won that one in 3 sets. And the other match in 2023 was at Indian Wells, where Sabalenka won in straight sets. Very comfortable. I think it was 6-love, 6-4, 6-4, 6-love, something along those lines. In terms of style and tactics, well, Sabalenka's looked very good, not dropped a set. And given her ultra aggressive style, she amazingly has hit the least amount of unforced errors at the Australian Open this year of all the women, which is just mind-boggling, in all honesty, because she's arguably the most offensive player, maybe bar, say, Ostapenko. There's a big emphasis on her serve, of course, where she's able to win a high percentage of free points from aces or unreturnables, in addition to backing up with strong +1 plays on both her forehand and backhand. She can hit winners off both those wings, and 51% of her points in 2023 at the Australian Open, when she went on to win the title, came from winners. So she is going to be looking to be on the front foot. Let's just put it that way. She's added some guile, though, to her game, which has been good to see, utilizing the backhand slice and even drop shot at times to add variety to her game. The slice is used quite nicely defensively and also to combat other people's slices into her backhand corner. The drop shot, I've seen some really good touch and feel from her, so that's great to see. And she's got a good swing volley and pretty natural at the net as well. She's also looked to pressure opponents' second serves, as highlighted by her match versus Krejcikova. She won over 80% of the second serve return points there. That this forced Krejcikova to go for even more on her second serve, and she ended up hitting more double faults because of it. For Gauff, she's looking to win back-to-back Grand Slams after winning her maiden slam at the US Open a few months back last year. Gauff's game is mainly based on a potent first serve, incredible speed and athleticism, and reliable backhand. The forehand has been much improved, although it broke down in big moments versus Kostyuk, where she hit over 50 unforced errors over 3 sets. Gauff has one of, if not the best return on tour, and will look to utilize that to neutralize the Sabalenka serve, in addition to trying to frustrate Sabalenka with long physical points, which is exactly what she did, by the way, in the US Open. She managed to take a lot of the points deeper, make her play the extra shot or 2 or even 3 at times. It was a defensive masterclass in moments, and came up with some incredible passing shots and, yeah, just some all-round fantastic tennis and great tennis IQ on show. So should we look into the same against Sabalenka? In terms of prediction, it's interesting because the serve return dynamic will be intriguing, and I think more so on the Sabalenka serve versus Gauff return. In the ground stroke exchanges, I think Gauff she needs to be careful because Sabalenka is going to go really hard into the Gauff forehand. I don't think Sabalenka played her best in the US Open final. She's playing a lot better currently. I'm not sure if Gauff is playing as well as she did at the US Open. So because of that, I'm going to go for Sabalenka to win in straight sets and avenge the US Open final loss. She's been a standout player at the tournament so far, and despite previously struggling with Gauff's style, I think she will figure it out and reduce the head-to-head deficit. Let's see, though. Let me know in the comment section below who you think is going to win. I'm really looking forward to this matchup. I think it's going to be great. Make sure you tune in to our live watch along that we'll be doing on the channel, on our YouTube channel. And Anthony will be taking you through that one. We'll be doing play-by-play commentary, answering your questions and comments in the chat as well. So very much looking forward to seeing each and every one of you there. Stay safe and well, guys. See you very soon. And as always, I'll see you in the comments.